Hey everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking. Today we are going to be making a little low-fat dessert and low-calorie. It's you can have everything I'm going to make today and eat the whole thing for 140 calories. And it's got just a little bit more than 5 grams of sugar and just low carb. This is just going to be a good little summer treat, and you can make it in any flavor that you want to. I wanted orange. I bought orange, sugar-free orange, and lemon jello. Zero. Let me get this out of here. Okay. Now I'm going to put this in the bottom. I'm just using a glass container because I'm going to be putting a cup of boiling water. A cup of boiling water. I'm going to put that in there. This is so simple. This would be so good to do for the 4th of July. And if you say, well, Nan, I don't care about the sugar, you know, or whatever, you could do this and just use regular jello. Sometimes we want something cool and not so heavy like cake and cookies and things like that. That's good. But sometimes I'm just whisking that up a little bit. This is the kind of yogurt that I got. Y'all can use any kind you want. This is at favorie, favorie. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's 0 milk fat, and for 3/4 of a cup, it is really low. So I'm using 1 cup of that yogurt. 1 cup. And I'm going to say this again. This is just plain yogurt. If whatever kind of yogurt you don't want to make it low or whatever, just use whatever kind of yogurt that you've got. I've got one that's high in protein, and I even thought about this one is too. Let me read it for those people that are watching. Let me read this, okay? It's 0 fat. It's 10 milligrams of cholesterol, which is really low, and it's got 5 carbohydrates for 3 cups. For 3/4 of a cup of this. It's got 5 carbs, and it's got 5 carbs of sugar. That's what it's got. Now, next time, I might make it with my vanilla. High protein. I was going to see what the protein is in this. $18 grams of it. So this has probably got about at least 20, low 20s. In the low 20s, it's got the low 20s protein for this whole little container, and just 140 gram. 140. I'm going to make sure I get all that white out of there. 140 calories for the whole dish. So even though you don't need to sit down and eat the whole dish, you could. Really. I know this has been a little bit confusing. I'm sorry. But I'm going to make it in the lime. And next time you can make it in raspberry. There's just so many different flavors. I'm going to make sure I've got every one of the little flecks of the yogurt. That's what this is. This is yogurt, okay? In case I didn't say it. Now, I think I've got everything mixed up. Let me grab a paper towel. Just a second. I don't know. There it is. I'm sorry. I'm going to wipe down the side of my dish where I cleaned off my little scooper. Let's go over this again. 1 packet. I used sugar-free orange jello because I love orange. And I thought that yogurt might give it a little dreamsicle effect. I don't know. Next time I'm going to try it with my vanilla, sugar-free vanilla yogurt with high protein. And then 1 cup of low fat or low calorie, low sugar yogurt. You want to get a lot of protein in there, okay? Protein's good for us, isn't it? Now I'm going to, Lord have mercy, I'd lose my head if it wasn't on me. Hang on a second. Okay, I found my lid right there beside of me. I'm going to pop this on, get it in my refrigerator, and let it set up, and I'll show y'all when we get ready to try a little bite. Okay, it didn't take long at all for it to set up. Now, I can't wait to try this. Now remember, everything in this is just 140 calories. If you're just trying to watch your calories, you can make this and not even watch your calories. Regular jello and whatever you want to put in there. Now, I'm going to take some of my sugar-free whipped cream. And I know I've heard from a lot of people say, Nan, be careful about the aspartame and the soup, whatever it is, begin with an S. So be careful because a lot of those things have that in it. You know, that I need to not eat a whole lot, but you got to realize I don't hardly eat anything like this. So I believe everything in moderation, and some things for some people might bother them, and some people it might not. I know that it sometimes when you're dealing with some of those sugar things, replacements, it can cause diarrhea or upset stomach or whatever. And then some people say it doesn't bother me at all. So I'm going to put just a little spot of this on there. Well, maybe more than just a little spot. I put a little bit of whipped cream on top. Isn't that cute? And Willow's going to try too. Here, baby, get whatever you want out of there.
Okay.
Just get whatever you want to get out. And I'm going to try a bite. Oh my. Young'uns, this is delicious. This could be a little addictive for me. And it's got that tart orange flavor. You like it?
It's really good.
It's good. It's not real sweet. It's just light. Make it with any brand of jello. Make it with high protein yogurt or make it with regular yogurt. This is a good way to get some protein in a dessert, isn't it? So, just want to tell y'all we love yous. We appreciate you so very much. We appreciate you sharing my videos. I hope that maybe one of these low calorie or low carb or sugar little desserts like this might help somebody that says, I got that sweet tooth, but I don't know what I could make, you know, that would not be full of sugar or whatever. This stuff is good, really is. I think if you passed by the refrigerator and thought to yourself, I just want something sweet, get you out a little bowl of this, it would curb all those crazy, as I call them, foodie things that goes in our mind. It would curb them all. I got to try this. It's a cool summer treat. Well, I love yous, and I want you to know how much the good Lord loves you, okay? I hope y'all had a great 4th of July weekend, and I hope that you're ready to start July off with a cool dessert, any flavor that you want to make it. And I'm going to tell you, if you're trying to get protein into kids or trying to stay away from sugar for children, and you know kids, I'm telling you, I always had a sweet tooth. Just think about what you could get over on them that they wouldn't even understand they were eating something good for them. So I'm going to go. I love yous, young'uns, and I pray the good Lord blesses you. Remember, no matter what happens, no matter what comes on us, remember, put your trust in the Lord. Don't look to man. Look to the Lord. He will see you through whatever comes our way, okay? I just feel like God has wanted me to tell y'all that for a couple of weeks. And whatever comes up, it's going to be all right, okay? God's never left us, and He'll never forsake us. I will see you next time, Lord willing. Me and Willow will try another dessert or something good, and I will see you next time. Love you.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye-bye.